All right, hello everyone and welcome back. Today I have a really cute shaker snow globe inspired card using our snow globe set. Now these are available on RubberStamps.com, so please make sure to check us out and like and subscribe to this video. In addition to that, I have all of my supplies set out to create today's shaker card. So to do that, I already used my Cricut to cut out the outline of my globe. Wow, it's even bigger. LOL, good thing I'm not stamping that. Okay, so here I have already cut out the snow globe from my Cricut and all my little elements. However, I don't think I'm going to need to be using them because I'm planning on stamping right onto this white backer. In order to do that though, I need to make my shaker. So I'll be needing to make a sort of sandwich. From the top piece to my cellophane to my backer. So that way it'll have kind of that reflective snow globe glass with all the little bits and bobs inside of it. In theory, everything should turn out nicely and I should be able to have a really cute Let It Snow shaker themed winter card. Today I also have some Ranger clear embossing powder in tandem with some white embossing powder. Today I have a Ranger clear transparent embossing dabber that I will use with a white embossing powder. Some glitter for my shaker. I have some hollow and some just little tiny granules. 2 different clear size blocks, tape glue runner, and 3 Ranger inks in jet black, paradise teal, and aquamarine. The last thing I have here is a Ranger blending sponge. With that said, I am going to get started. So I have my globe ready and my card. I already backed it with this Let It Snow paper, so I can set that aside. And I think what I want to do first is I want to get my embossing powder over with so it doesn't get stuck in any of the nooks and crannies when I go to sandwich for the shaker. So I can just open this. And I do have some little embellishments. Happy Holidays, Let It Snow, or Shake Me. I think I'm gonna go with Shake Me. And I think, yeah, I won't do that. Too messy. So I just have a little extra paper towel. All right. The dabber is really nice, but you wanna just give it a quick test because sometimes the liquid can get a little runny. So I'm just, looks good. got my heat gun. Okay, now I have the backdrop for my snow globe, so I'm just going to take some of my blues and do a nice light gradient around so it looks a little bit more dimensional. I have my sponge. Okay, so I went super overboard with the stars, but I was having a great time doing it. And sometimes the process takes you on a route that you weren't expecting. And I was not expecting to do that many stars, but the process of doing it over and over again was just super satisfying, and that's what we have. So you can do as many stars as me, or more, or none at all. This is your creation, but sometimes it's just fun to let the process take you for a little ride. Continuing that ride though, I have my little piece of cellophane here, and I have my globe. I almost forgot what it was called. But what I'm doing is I'm sure there's a much more effective way to do this. But honestly, the way I do it is probably a little chaotic. Maybe a little Mad Max style, but this is what we're working with. So I'm gonna take my glue. Was that it? There's no way. Okay. And also carefully run it along the edges. The most important thing about a shaker card is to get all the edges sealed. If they're not sealed, it's like a piñata with a hole in it. It's just going to spill out all the contents inside, and that won't be cute, and it will be very frustrating. Okay. I ended up using the cellophane just because the tape comes off easier if I just do it on this surface compared to normal paper. And then I have this, so this is going to be the top part of my sandwich. And then underneath this, I will do my glitter and then my backer. You can just kind of, I always call this like pilling it off. Like with a sweater or a clothing item, gets those little pills of fabric. So you're just kind of depilling in our case, our snow globe. Okay. And now I'm just trimming up this extra. And if it's not perfect on the first time, that's okay. Because when everything is assembled, I'm gonna go around one more time with my scissors to make sure that everything is flush and I don't have anything hanging out. Okay, so I'm gonna do kind of the same thing again with my shaker sandwich. Just get a little bit of that. There we go. All right. Tape glue. Go. Some glitter. Yeah, that's what I want. All right, I'm gonna be adding my foam feet onto the little snow globe emblem. This is actually very fitting for a shaker card. I'm gonna put that there. And then I have here just a little ink paint pen in silver. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of some highlights. And there we have it. Now, this is a perfect, really fun celebratory holiday card to send some warm winter wishes and a little bit of glitter. With that said, we loved making this shaker card using our own rubber stamps, so please make sure to share with us on social media what you will create next. Hit us with a hashtag #StampWithUs so that we can see what you will create. And remember this holiday season to stay frosty. Bye-bye.